inte nog med att jag har en dålig uppkoppling. Jag har även dålig hälsa. Men dålig hälsa är ingen ursäkt att sluta gamea. Snarare en ursäkt att fortsätta gamea, för att det är roligt att gamea. Om man blir frisk av att ha roligt. Eller... jag hör ju själv hur lite sense I am making. Så... jag bara slutar prata. Sluta prata, Mikael. Så, hysch. Vart är det jag ska ifrån? Där. Så vi åker förbi den här lilla bilen också. Ja. Vad är mattan där? Den ser helt värd ut. Squad Ember Shields. Vad bra. Nu ska vi lyssna på lite Metallic Archaea.
Emmerich uses externally powered legs of his own design. It's bionics technology, a product of the U.S. military's failed attempt to develop a powered exoskeleton. All the wearer has to do is apply a little force, and the actuators continue the movement in that direction. But his legs are unique. Using a hydraulic mechanism, the actuators run off metallic archaea. That increases the actuator's reaction speed and also enables him to lock and release the joints at will. The legs are a nifty little gadget, but they have two clear weaknesses. First, they're dependent on external power, maybe because he built them knowing he couldn't leave his lab. There's no internal battery. That's why they won't work if they aren't plugged in. Second, and this is more than just a weakness, the legs are directly connected to his bones. Could be to minimize signal loss and the order's output to the legs and the drive response from them. Either way, Emmerich has used bolts to attach load-bearing parts directly to his femurs, probably by mimicking surgical treatment for compound fractures and the like. But the end result is those legs and his body are fused together, and that appears to be how he's able to move them so precisely. That also means that any shock to the legs would be delivered right to his bones by way of those bolts. The same is true if he encounters the corrosive metallic archaea. If the corrosive archaea ate into the exposed bolts, they reach the endoskeleton parts and eat through them too in the blink of an eye. The doctor's bones are full of holes to accommodate all the bolts. They're like sponges. If he were to lose the reinforcing parts, even the tiniest bit of force or weight would snap his bones. So when I dangled those corrosive metallic archaea in front of him, he realized straight away what would happen. Life wouldn't be worth living if he lost those legs of his. I'd bet that is what the doctor fears the most. I just helped him imagine what it would be like. Thanks to that, I got the info. Without either of us getting hurt. You know how he is. He's probably already over the shock. The better you know your adversary, the easier it is for you to get information from them. And
he's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, men det räknar jag med, hörru du. 17 hakar. Ja men, kork. Ja men gå. Ta upp människan. Hoppidi-hoo. Hoppsan, jag skulle lagt ner honom försiktigt när jag glömde det.
coming
Den
too.
sämsta vakten. Du är en skam för vakter everywhere. Hej, jag är här för att ge dig skam.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Varför är en specialist, sa du? Kork. Du bara ljuger ju. Är det någon vi ska anställa så är det den här lögnaren. Så, upp och flyg. Contact death.
You got to extract him.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Så, nu har jag redan glömt vart det är vi ska. Så vi...
Marker placed. Marker placed.
1200, 2000, 2000. W. Där.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Vart är det jag är nu? Där nu.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Ja, men då så. Jag kan ta de här också, men håller på.
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless he disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way,
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it. Most likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement.
shadier than a used car salesman. Skullface shakes your hand like a friend.
Det var inte så bra det här heller. Ha!
Using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
You gotta extract him.
God.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you. Trodde du att du var smart, va?
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Vart var
Subject on
något
board.
sa du?
Leave the rest to us.
Där.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Guard post captured.
Really? Det är ju en hel människa här uppe.
Captured. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Jag hör en bil.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Ja men snälla robot helsike. Åh.
marker placed. Supplies requested.
Boom.
You gotta extract him.
Containrar.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Snake. Är det en helikopter jag hör?
Extraction arrived at another base.
Okej. Hit är det ska. I guess. Jag har faktiskt ingen aning. Men det är ju ett mission här eller? Det gör det.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Lokala. Tolkar Kaja.
This is yellow cake that Cypher was having the PFs transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside yellow cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with the user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with Uganda government. Set up mine after mine. And many
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no. The flag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick,
Det här var en bra dålig idé faktiskt. Fly, 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 fly. Gick inte som jag ville. Quit kidding around själv.
Analysis complete.
Helvete. Ja, ni får väcka en kompis där. Om ni tycker så mycket om han. Vem i hela faderullan vågar titta på mig? Ramlade ni ner båda två? Hopp.
Subjects on board. Leave the rest to us.
The map has been updated.
Det kanske är därför det är så lätt för mig att övertyga dem att de ska vara med i min armé istället. They don't tell me anything, säger nästan alla. Som är alltså väldigt impopulära i sin egen armé. Och i min armé, då kommer det liksom bli den coola personen.
He's coming too. Roger that.
C4, där har vi det. Du.
first on board. Leave the rest to us.
African lullaby.